Black women are magical. Black women are the cornerstones of their community. Black women have birthed for, breastfed, and cared for white America since enslavement. So the fact that this country's medical system continues to fail us in maternity and infant care, where we are dying during and after childbirth at 3 to 4 times the rate of white women, is quite frankly unacceptable. Black people deserve so much better. Irth, as in birth, but we drop the B for bias, is the first of its kind Yelp-like review and rating app for Black and brown women and birthing people to find and leave reviews of OBGYNs, birthing hospitals, and pediatricians. Irth creates what the medical system has failed to provide Black birthing people: transparency and public accountability for our care. Irth allows us to inform and protect each other by sharing where we are receiving good care and where we are not. My name is Kimberly Seals-Allers, and I created the Irth App because I wish I had it when I was giving birth. When I had my first child, I was not yet married, and I was in grad school, which meant I had student-level health insurance. Despite getting great recommendations and referrals from white colleagues and friends, and doing my own due diligence, researching and reading all those best of hospital lists in media and in magazines, I went to that same top-rated place and left feeling disrespected, traumatized, and unseen. That feeling never left me. One thing is clear: people are not being treated the same way, even at the same place. Studies prove racism and bias in maternity care is directly linked to the Black maternal mortality crisis and the high rates of Black infant deaths. We have seen this racist and disrespectful treatment impact everyone from our Black celebrities, our rock stars, to our roses. With Irth, we say no more. The mainstream media may want to paint us as victims, but we are queens, and we have kings standing with us. Irth welcomes reviews from mamas, fathers, and partners, doulas, and hospital-based midwives. Our unique icons show you when a doula, who often attends multiple births at a hospital, has left a review. Irth was built by women and people of color for people of color. Our unique by us, for us approach sets a new standard for developing community-centered platforms.
So I'm Kaya Thomas. I'm an iOS developer, and with Irth, I've been creating and developing the iOS app. I bring a unique perspective. A lot of the tech industry is very homogenous. It's a very white, male-dominated field. And so in me being in the industry, I think I bring my unique experience, background, and perspectives when it comes to product development, when it comes to app development. I think that it's completely necessary for tech to continue to diversify because technology is infiltrating every aspect of our lives.
I am Kine Kamara, and I was born and raised in Dakar, Senegal, and I was the Android engineer for the Irth project. For this one, I think it was a no-brainer, really, when Kaya, who's our iOS developer, approached me about this. I remembered vividly reading and later watching the HBO documentary series about Serena Williams' story. And I went into, at the time, I went into a little rabbit hole of just trying to figure out the numbers. And it didn't look good because I kept thinking, if one of the most influential women in the world, really, and the greatest athlete of all time had to experience this, then it's not a good look. I think it's important for Black women to be involved in product design and app development because it happens a lot where we use products that are not built to solve problems that we are facing. And I think having us in the decisions, the decision rooms and sitting at the table gives, our perspective because it matters.
We turn your experiential reviews into quantitative data to directly work with hospitals to effect change. The current hospital approach of one-size-fits-all anti-bias trainings isn't working, and these efforts aren't rooted in our lived experience of care. Irth provides real-time, community-based, patient-reported insights to hospitals, as well as a much-needed tracking and monitoring mechanism to improve patient care. Let's get this done. We have power. We have consumer power. We have digital power. And we have our community, our brilliance, our togetherness. And always, always we have our ancestors. And we will conjure it all and leverage it all to bring justice and equity to Black mamas and babies. Download the Irth app today. Search for yourself, but leave a review for your community. Birth with your Earth community. Together, we can.